Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Hello students. As you know, the first chapter of biology, that is life processes, has in detail about 4 systems: the nutrition, respiration, transportation and excretion. Today we will study in detail about the system, very important life process, that is transportation. Now what is transportation? Let us understand. From biology point of view, transportation means movement of materials from one part of the body to another. Usually this movement takes place from where the material is available to a place where it is required for its usage, for storage, for elimination, etc. We'll understand about it in detail by taking these examples. First, the transportation of food. As you know, food is available at some specific organs. Like in plants, the food is prepared in green leaves. And in humans, food is available in the alimentary canal. From these organs, it has to be supplied to all the tissues for various purposes which we studied in nutrition, like for energy, for maintenance, for development, etc. So these food materials are to be transported from alimentary canal to all the tissues. Similarly, the metabolic gases. The 2 metabolic gases are oxygen and carbon dioxide. Oxygen is required for respiration, for cellular respiration, which we studied in detail under our process respiration. So from the respiratory surface, it has to be transported to all the tissues. Similarly, when carbon dioxide is produced in the tissues, it has to be transported back to the respiratory surface for elimination, for during exhalation. Thirdly, the waste product. During metabolic processes, many waste products are produced which are poisonous or toxic or not required by the body. These have to be transported to excretory organs like kidney, which filter the blood and transport these waste products out of the body. And then water. Let us take example of plants. The roots absorb the water from the soil. Then this water droplets have to be transported to all organs, especially the leaves, for the process of photosynthesis. So I hope it is clear that transportation plays a very important role for a living organism. It occurs in all living organisms, right from a microscopic unicellular to a complex multicellular. In plants as well as in all animals. It takes part in all the living organisms. Now, let us first study about human circulatory system. The transportation system in humans is called human circulatory system. The 3 main parts are heart, blood vessels and the blood. The blood, which is a fluid connective tissue, it flows inside the blood vessels, which are the tubes. For flow, we require a pump or a push which is given to us by heart, the pumping activity of the heart. The heart first. Heart is a muscular organ, conical in shape. It is situated between the right and the left lung. It rests on the diaphragm, slightly towards the left side. So it acts as a pump because it has the capacity to rhythmically contract and relax, which pushes the blood into the blood vessels. This rhythmic activity of pumping of heart occurs continuously throughout the life without taking any break. Right. So the heart is divided into 2 sides, the right side and the left side, through a partition. This partition is called septum. This septum actually separates the deoxygenated and the oxygenated blood. The right side of the heart contains the deoxygenated blood, while the left side contains oxygenated blood. These 2 sides are further divided into 2 chambers each. So total there are 4 chambers. The upper chambers are called auricles and the lower chambers are called ventricles. There are 2 auricles, 2 ventricles, total 4 chambered heart. Right. So consider, just for the diagrammatic representation, consider this to be your heart. So the left side and the right side, they are divided by a central wall. This wall, continuous partition, is called septum. Now, the right side again has a valve. This opening is called valve. Valves are like gates which open only on one side. So this allows movement only in one direction. The backward movement is not possible as the valve closes. Now, this valve divides the right side into two parts. The upper is right auricle and the lower one is right ventricle. This valve is known as tricuspid valve as it has three flaps. Similarly, if you see on the right side, again, there is a flap, okay? This is called bicuspid valve and it divides the left side into two portions, the left auricle, the upper part, and the left ventricle, that is the lower part. So total 4 chambers, 2 auricles, 2 ventricles. There is no connection between right and the left side due to the wall septum, while the right side and the left side are divided into auricles and ventricles which are connected through valves.